Thanks, Joe. Now to deliver our valediction is the senior class president, class of 2010 president, Mr. Mark Dellas.
Before I begin, I want to thank my mom, my dad, and my sisters for making this process of writing this speech so easy. I want to also thank my grandpa and grandma. They're always there for me, whether it's helping me with my speech or fixing my tie. Then, I want to thank everyone sitting here today. Without you guys, without you pushing us, or your support, who knows if we'd be walking across the stage today. And most importantly, I want to thank my classmates. Without you guys, these past 4 years would not have been the same. Our relationships that we have made, I believe, can last a lifetime. Ronald Reagan stated, "While I take inspiration from the past, like most Americans, I live for the future." In many ways, the class of 2010 has lived by these words. The past has inspired us, and now we look to the future. Through our years at Amherst, we've got to know each other, we have learned with each other, and we have learned from each other. It has been so long, and although I can't help but think that we've grown up too fast, it's time to take our next great step forward. Time to take what we have learned and use it to build our futures. I ask all of you to think back to the first time you walked through the hallways of Amherst. Think of how small you felt and how big everyone else seemed. Now, notice how in front of our friends and family, we stand taller than ever, more than ready to move forward. As I look at all of you today, I have full confidence that every single one of us will succeed in the future because of our positive experiences at Amherst. Our class, we are academically strong, athletically powerful, and filled with creative minds. We have students attending multiple state and private universities across the United States, some becoming the first in their families to do so. We will turn out Division I, II, and III athletes, artists, and musicians, who I believe if they aspire to, can and will practice professionally. We will also see some of our peers entering the armed forces, and we should all be proud of them. But regardless of what we plan to do after we leave today, with diplomas in our hands, we all have opportunity on our side. Opportunity to find passion, opportunity to find love, and the opportunity to follow our dreams. Recently, I read over a few issues of my father's magazine, Traffic East, and I was moved by a simple message laid out in bold letters of every one of his issues. He wrote, "Progression is what life is about. Passion drives it. Integrity will sustain it." His words, they have inspired me, and I hope that they will inspire all of you. I hope that each of us will find the passion and the virtue in our lives to overcome the challenges that we will inevitably face. Class of 2010, as you move forward, take pride in what you do and how you do it. When you get knocked down, learn from your mistakes and get back up. Be strong. When someone tells you it can't be, remember that nothing is impossible. We, the class of 2010, are the greatest class ever to come out of Amherst High School. And as you walk out of these doors today, I ask one favor of all of you. Find what you love, follow your heart, and live it. Work at it every day and achieve it. Because a life full of happiness is a successful one. Thank you.
Great job, Mark. There's some alumni that want to chat with you when you get out at the end of the night.